Hey world, this being able to come back with another video. Guys, I wanted to wait and hit this topic. I want to see one of the things to kind of, settle in and transpire and, you know, do my research and, come up with an informative analysis of this situation because, like I said, I don't, no death should be minimized, And with Nipsey Hussle, I heard a lot of good things about him. I don't really know about him. I don't really listen, to Nipsey. I haven't, really heard a lot of his music. I listened to a little bit last night, and just looking at the things that he was doing, it's amazing how that isn't, that not on the news all the time. I mean, he was doing a lot of positive things, and also too. What baffled me, like I told you before, guys, it's always something, in the mix. A lot of this deception and games are hidden in plain sight, but we have to open up our eyes, but not just the ones that we see are, with these. We open up the middle one, okay? Because that's the intuitive eye. That lets you know when things are awry, all right? And so I just think it's really, really interesting and quite weird that a 29-year-old alleged gang member, 29 years old, I mean, you 29 years old still in the gang, okay? And so that means your employment situation is suspect, your money and financial situation is suspect. And so, for you to be accused of murdering Nipsey and having your bond set at $7 million, all right? Having, this other rapper named Kodak Black make disparaging and disrespectful remarks about Nipsey's wife as a widow. So it's like all of these type of stories that's out there, it's like, wow, because when people are murdered or bodied, we don't hear about it like this. We're not, those that have their opinions are not put out there, especially if it's negative. And in a time of mourning, normally we have some type of compassion and empathy and sympathy where we're not, as a YouTube video checker, as media leaders, you would think there are certain stories that you can look at. So wait, no, we're not gonna put that out. No, I mean that's disrespectful. Matter of fact, we're gonna flag that video before it even gets out. And they have the power to do that, okay? But they don't want us thinking, okay? No piensa. They want us just entertained with drama, right? And so with that being said, it's quite interesting that this cat that murdered Nipsey had his bail set at $7 million, right? But the interesting part is, like I mentioned earlier, dude, you're not working, okay? And whenever has the getaway driver, of a murder case ever been set free or not arrested? Because remember, the getaway driver was a female, and apparently, she was told the cops she didn't know he was about to do that, and so they let her off. I don't remember any getaway driver ever been able to say that and get off. Okay, that's two. So we got the bail set at $7 million. We have the getaway driver who's female not being arrested. And now we have Nipsey Hussle's murderer. And guys, you notice how I'm not saying his name because I don't want to give him that type of attention, that type of love. He's a murderer. You did? And so Nipsey, this is about Nipsey. And so how does Nipsey Hussle's murderer get represented legally by Chris Darden? Now, those cats in my age group, like I say, I'm 50, I'll be 51 soon, and a little younger. Remember Chris Darden, because remember, he was the prosecutor in the O.J. Simpson's murder case. And he received a lot of flack from the brothers and the sisters in the hood because for being, projected as, Uncle Tom, Coon. I heard it all. I was in A-Town back in when did I think it's 94, 95 when that court case happened. It was 94, 95. I remember like it was yesterday because I was a social worker with CPS here in A-Town. And me and my partner, we rolling down Richmond. And to tell you how blind and how even me and my homeboy fell for the banana in the tailpipe, you know, we rolling down Richmond, and we're listening to the announcement on the radio about the verdict. And when the verdict came, O.J. Simpson was found not guilty. We was happy, you dig? But see, we was happy for other reasons, and it was retributive reason, because so many other brothers have been locked up for, you know, for false claims and whatnot. So it basically more like retribution for us. You know, it wasn't like we hated white people or anything like that. But then on the flip side, you know, everyone fell for the divide and conquer psyop, because during that time there was a lot of racial tension during that time, and we fell for it. Okay, by making that murder case national attention. Here we go again. Chris Darden, who was the prosecutor in OJ case, now you represent Nipsey Hussle's murderer? Wow. Okay, guys, so just a lot of stuff that, you know, I was just, you know, thinking about. I just kind of want you to think about it and have your own assessment, guys. Like I said, I really appreciate you watching the video, but I just think it's strange that this cat, this 29-year-old alleged gangbanger, will kill an entertainer, Nipsey Hussle. Your getaway driver gets off. You go to jail. Your bond is set at $7 million. You get out, and you're represented by Chris Darden. Normally, cats like you are getting legal aid. How you got the money to be represented by Chris Darden, who is basically a celebrity prosecutor or celebrity lawyer? The guy's been, you know, he's been in movies, not him himself, but his name. Go back and look at all O.J. Simpson movies. He's there, okay? So I just think that's strange, man. So now, you know, it's about to become a circus. You know, Nipsey, may you rest in love, man. And, you know, my heart sends love to your family and friends. And once again, we know you'll be back because, like I said, old man, like I said, we don't die, we multiply, okay? So, guys, may the Most High Inside you bring you joy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the videos. And being well is out of 5,000.